Welcome back everybody, How to Tech Studio here, and as the description and the title says, we are going to show you how to fix the unable to verify and the crashing of iPoGo on your devices. Now, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that big red subscribe button and that notification bell because we send live updates sent directly to you. Now, before we get started, if you are sick and tired of crashing happening all the time and you're having to delete, etc., then make sure you go ahead and check out the description because iAnyGo by Tenorshare is the place for you guys, okay? It will allow you, this piece of software will allow you to go and use the original Pokemon Go app and spoof your Pokemon Go easily, okay? All you need to do is plug in your device into a computer, get iAnyGo by Tenorshare, and you are good to go. You can then teleport anywhere in the world. You can then also choose routes to take, and so much more. And it's really, really easy and simple to use, and it will never get revoked. So if you really want a secure way of spoofing Pokemon Go, check out iAnyGo by Tenorshare. Now, let's show you how then you can get yours fixed. You may be here for a couple of reasons. If your device says unable to verify there, or it crashes, then there's two things that I want you to check. Number one, if you obviously are using Tutubox for this, if you've used the PC method, then the PC method will not revoke because that uses your Apple ID, so you shouldn't be here. However, if you're using Tutubox to install, then the first thing to do is make sure that you have got the correct use of the certificate. Okay, basically Apple has, if you are unable to verify or it crashes, then it might be that that certificate has been revoked. So make sure you check the link out in the description for the latest way of installing it via Tutubox. Okay, make sure you do that now. The second thing is that your device may be blacklisted. What this means is basically Apple then have got your device, they know that you're trying to install apps that shouldn't be there, and they have blacklisted you, which means that they crash, okay? If I was to then get the original version of Pokemon Go, it would also crash. This also happens to some other apps that need security checks, for example, banking apps. The only way of fixing this is the following. You need to go to your settings. You then need to back up before you do this. Go to General, scroll down to Reset, and then erase all content and settings. This is the only way of erasing that blacklist from your device. This is the only way of doing it. Okay, as I said before, if you don't want to do this, and I understand that, but it is easy to do. Just back up first, erase all content and settings, and then you can then reinstall everything via your iCloud backup. So make sure that you go ahead and do that before doing this. As you can see, my device has been blacklisted. Okay, this is the new working certificate that you will see in the description. So make sure you go and check that out if you haven't already. But my device has been blacklisted, so it doesn't matter whether the certificate's signed or not, it will not work anymore. So what I'm going to go do is show you that erasing all content and settings works by doing it in front of you. So obviously my device is going to reset. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this now. I'm going to pause the video, then I'm going to go back and I'll show you my device as it's just been signed. So just stay tuned for that. As you can see, completely refreshed my device. I've got absolutely nothing on here whatsoever, and it has been all factory reset. Okay, now I can show you that it's going to work. So I'm going to use the Tutubox. I'm going to go onto here, tutubox.io. Okay, and then I'm going to get rid of the adverts. Go install now. I'm going to use the working method as of right now. So I'm going to go down to the certificate that I know works, install. Remember, this was the certificate that didn't work for me before. So I'm going to go ahead and General, scroll down to Device Management, and then Trust. Good stuff. So again, remember, this didn't open last time. You can clearly see it's now opening. So if I go to iPoGo, and then I'm going to install. So what's happened is I've had to reset all of my device, factory reset it, erased everything, but when I've done that, it has erased that blacklist. So Apple no longer think that my device is blacklisted. So fingers crossed, this will now work. Remember, if this works for you, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe to us, and also check out the other links in the description. We will have how to spoof safely by making sure that Pokemon don't flee all the time, and other videos of how to install. And remember to check out our sponsor as well. So we're just nearly there. Install shouldn't take too long now. and you will see that it might work. Now, it might crash on the first one or two. Just be patient with it, all right? Because obviously you are trying to use something that basically shouldn't be on your device, so it might crash 1 or 2 times. If it continually keeps crashing, then you may need another factory reset, or that device, that certificate has been revoked. But let's go ahead and open it up. It's crashed once. Let's try again. And then, as you can see, it is now worked. So there it crashed once, and then it is now working. So make sure that you be patient with it, guys. And as you can see, factory reset does get rid of that blacklist. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope this has helped you. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and please make sure that you follow us on all of our socials, Discord and Twitter, and check out the links in the description. See you all very, very soon.